You can feel it in the air. The holiday season is here, and that probably means, well, maybe a Christmas party, maybe a family gathering, maybe a fun outing. Maybe you're thinking, how do I do more with my do on these nights? I mean hairdo. And now the folks at The Current, they have some great ideas for you today. We're gonna teach you a little something with Camilla, who's inside waiting for us. It's gonna give you the tips, the tricks, the hacks that you've always wanted to hear. Step inside, we'll learn a little bit more. Now inside the Current Hair Salon and Academy, downtown Prince George, and this is a great place. We're gonna teach you some stuff today because they got great people who work here, like Camille. Nice to meet you today.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, thanks for making the time to chat. This is great. The holiday season, I feel like, whether it's Christmas parties, functions, family functions, it's got to be a fun time for hair, right?
Yes, it's very fun. It can get chaotic, but it's quite fun.
Yeah, a lot of things going on all at once. You got cookies, you got hair irons, you got everything.
Oh yeah, everything.
And 80 people trying to use the same bathroom as most families.
Yep, and that can get, you know.
So today the goal is to teach you some tips and tricks, maybe that makes your life a little bit easier. What do you got planned for us today?
We're doing a little half up, half down, curls, slick back, braided bun, keeping it simple, but very versatile.
Okay. Do you find, Camille, that people, or Camilla, do you find that people have like their own way of doing things? They're kind of stuck in it, you know?
Yeah. We have all our own ways of doing things, but sometimes it's tricky to figure out some ways. So this will be a good way to teach people and have their minds opened up a little bit.
Their minds opened up. Okay, we got a great model. Zoe's going to join us here. She got her hair ready. She showed up this morning with a smile, happy for this. So actually, before we start, how long do you think this is going to take?
Oh, like 30, 40 minutes
at most. Super easy.
Yeah.
And I know in the world of hair, I mean, I'm a guy.
Yeah.
And I know 30 to 40 minutes is fast.
You just take some, and then you're good to go.
Okay, well, with that, let's get Zoe in the chair and get going here.
Perfect. Your hair is a bit staticky.
It's not common this time of year.
Yes, very common.
Nice and dry, Prince George.
Nice and dry for Prince George. So I'm just starting with putting some heat protectant in her hair because you can never curl your hair without heat protectant.
Okay. Otherwise what, you burn it?
Yep, you burn it, you can have really dry hair, and over time your hair just breaks off if you don't use heat protectant.
This is good. I'm learning a lot today, Camilla, for future uncle duties, perhaps, right? You never know.
You never know.
Gotta be ready for everything.
You gotta be ready for everything. Exactly. And I'm using the Malou hair shield from Davines.
Okay. Is there things people should do to care for their hair differently in the winter?
Definitely finding more of like a nourishing hair mask because we're coming into the drier season. Definitely get those drier ends and how cold it gets here. So definitely a good nourishing hair mask. That goes a long way. I'm gonna start by getting the half up, half down, up and out of my way so I can start curling the hair. So I'm just taking it right at the parietal ridge and then up. I like to use like a rat tail comb. It helps me with like clean sectioning. So I like to use a bit of dry wax. It helps me get a bit of grip and then I'm able to get that like slick back look that we're going for. Exactly. I'm a perfectionist, so I like to get it as smooth as I possibly can, but that is definitely up to you if you like it more of a messy look or smooth and clean. And this sets me off for the beginning of our style, so I have my half up out of the way.
That'd be remiss if I didn't shout out Zoe's hair today. Very nice hair. I know you grew it yourself, so well done.
So sectioning doesn't have to be perfect when you're curling hair.
Okay.
How I like to kind of go about it is the size of your curling iron should be the size of your section.
Okay.
So my curling's a 1.5 inch curling iron.
Okay.
So I just take a decently sized section, something that matches like the barrel size.
Okay.
And so when I go down, I'm just curling and rolling up and pulling as I'm going.
Just like that, and then you make sure you don't burn the hair. That's
exactly.
Okay.
And you just
or
tap
burn yourself.
Or burn yourself.
You
You just tap it, feel it. So then when you let it go, you just uncurl it.
Oh.
And then to hold it, if you want the curl to hold, you just hold it in your hand a little bit, let it cool down, give it a scrunch, And then it helps it hold that form a bit better.
Okay, that's a tip. That's a nice trick.
Yes. So another one to go about is if people struggle to get their hair to curl and to stay in place, using a bit of texture spray and a little light mist of hairspray on top. This gives it a little bit of a hold. So when you curl it, it has that grip in it already so it doesn't drop flat.
Okay, is that your worst nightmare? Hair dropping flat?
Exactly. That is my worst nightmare.
It's always worst nightmare. Okay, this is good. The other thing I was going to ask Camilla, because this is, I know, a hot topic in our household. Does the curling iron make or break your curls, or is it the operator?
I've honestly used a lot of curling irons, so it can depend on the operator as well.
Could be operator error.
Could be operator error, depending if your curling iron's like 20 years old or not.
Okay, so you should get a good one. Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
if any curling iron should curl hair. It's just how you do it.
See, I don't expect a dad to like be able to do this, but at least understand it.
Understand it, exactly.
That's a good first step.
It's a good first step.
How do you know how much hair to grab? I'm just looking at this. You're very strategic.
I'm quite a perfectionist. I like to keep them quite even, so I do like 4 sections for each. Since my curling iron is bigger, I'm going about like an inch and a half for my section. If I had a smalling curling iron, it would probably be half the size I have here.
Okay, so you can adjust as you need.
Yeah, you can adjust as you need. I always base it off your curling iron size should be the size of your section.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds easy enough for me. Now, you guys here at the Current, are you guys all booked up for the holiday season? You have some
Pretty close, yeah. We're getting up there. I have some bookings available, but it's definitely getting booked up. It's definitely those Saturday appointments are getting filled up. The prime time. So whenever those holiday parties are happening. So now that I have curled the back, we're not gonna touch it, brush it out or anything for the time being. This just lets them cool in the curl pattern that they are. If you brush them out a little sooner, it'll be more of a soft wave. So if you're wanting that stronger curl pattern and that hold for the rest of the night, let them cool for about like 10 minutes at least.
10 minutes, okay.
Yes.
Set a timer.
Set a timer. So now we're getting into the slick back braided bun. If this was more of a twisting bun where I would twist it around and pin it, I would actually curl the ponytail. It would give you a bit more grip for styling and a little bit easier to place the hair as you go.
Gotcha.
But since we're braiding it, I don't need to curl it. I split it into 3 sections. Just like so, as even as you get it. And then I just start into the middle, outside, in.
Into the middle, outside, in. You're doing great so far.
Thank you.
And good job, Zoe. Sitting still,
So now you can either keep it as the braid where it's nice and tight like that and wrap it around. But for this look, I want to give it a little bit of fluff, a little bit of fullness. So you can either take a bit of like powder puff or texture spray. They're both
Powder puff.
Powder puff. So this is texture spray. I just go across the braid. This gives me a little bit of grip to fluff out the braid.
I see.
So I like to play around with where I want to see it on the head. I'm very particular. So I kind of like where that's sitting.
I'm in awe of how easy you've made this look so far.
So for me, to make sure that I like where my bun is sitting, I would have bigger ones, but we have these small ones. These are hairpins, so this is a hairpin and
standard hairpin,
and this is a bobby pin. So for hairpins, they're more to just stick in and kind of feel where you want to keep your bun without sticking in bobby pins, realizing you don't like the look and then having to dig them out of your head. Even if you have like blonde hair and you've used a black bobby pin, you shouldn't be able to see it no matter what.
Okay.
Exactly.
The little things.
The little things. Kind of turn her around. This just slips in under
Oh yeah,
there.
just like that.
Yeah, so you can take like your tail comb, kind of play with it a bit.
Okay. Oh, that's what that end of the comb's for.
Yeah,
Oh.
so you can really just slip it underneath.
See, I gotta be honest. Okay, I only use the other end of the comb, so I don't know. I'm learning today.
So that's our bun with our slick back. So now you can either take a wide tooth comb or a hairbrush,
Okay.
and you can brush out the rest of your curls. There we go.
Look at that.
We got
Okay.
our look.
I know Zoe doesn't have a mic on here, but if you turn to the camera here, out of 10, what are we giving Camilla today?
12. Obviously.
12. Make it with your hands. I don't know how you're gonna do 12. There you go. You got it. This is definitely a good thing to learn, well, especially during the holiday season. And like you said, there's still some availability, maybe.
Maybe. There is some. There
Maybe.
is some.
Okay. Call now. 1-800. No, I'm kidding. Just call the current downtown Prince George. Thanks so much for your time and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and Merry Christmas to our model too. Thank you.